Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimates. We are still doing this sort of as like more side series, but we'll see what we'll kind of get up to today. I'm not entirely sure. I do want to use the Moby Diaz that we got last episode because, I mean, I love the look of it. And there's not really too much stat-wise to go with it. We basically just got the water attack up, and that's that. You guys get anything from our little hunt? No. And what about you? No. Okay, so you guys didn't really help us out at all. Looks like there's quite a few people to chat with. We'll start with Aisha, though. Wowza, you completed your first high-rank quest. I knew you had it in ya. I suppose I ought to call you the hero of Moga, the super stalker, the hunter's hunter. What's with the flattery? Oh, I don't know. I hear people like to be complimented from time to time. Ahem, hint, hint. Oh, forget it. I can tell you're not much for pep talks. Fine, I have something to give you anyway. Voila, request hunt another subspecies. Subspecies quests are pouring in left and right. Let's hunt them all down. Okay, yes, we're into the high rank stuff, so... Ooh, actually, Rathian is very early on there. Royal Ludroth, Pink Rathian, which, surprisingly enough, where is... Actually, I think we'll probably try Bye Bye Bloom this episode. There's Pink Rathian. Yeah, so we've got a number of ones that we can go after. I think we will start, though, with the Bye Bye Bloom to see what Crimson Qurupeco is like. But then let's just clear some of these out while we're here, too. Hun, I remember when you first came to this village, green as the sea you sailed in on. But look at you now. My boys are so jealous, they've been working double time. They are fishing with ambition. See if they don't bring you a better haul from now on. See if they don't bring... I told you it pays to light a fire under their lazy butts. Okay. That was a little odd wording there, but whatever. Okay, so the chief's son's last. Yo, pal, been out woods lately? Say what? Woods are too ho-hum for a hotshot hunter like you? I know you'd say that, but I got just the thing. What if I told you? Drumroll, please. You can now go to the Moga Woods at night. Difference between day and night is, well, night and day. Once daytime beasts turn in, the really tough monsters turn up. That's why we never let you go there after sundown. Would have been a waste of a perfectly good hunter. Turns out you can get certain commodities only at night. A lot more interesting, eh? Sure, nocturnal missions are way more dangerous, but danger is your middle name these days. Just don't do anything dumb. So that's that. You should head out there for a midnight stroll once in a while. And then, yeah, so Cha-Cha gave us the Nullberry Mask to work at getting. And probably have to talk to him again, just... I gotta get another drink, and this is not a good start for me. I have to do a lot of recording. Because my area is going into a lockdown with the COVID cases on the rise. So I have to try to squeeze a lot of recordings in today. Okay, so that's... Oh my god, there's more to talk to you about? I don't mind old Junior or mean. Tenor Cook's got beat on new kind of yeast, make full-fledged wheels. Crazy bread, but crazy mean crazy good. Bet if you bites do your body good, everything you need. Okay, so... Oh, you still have more! Come on! Good news, Purple Ludroth is out there now. Okay, are you done? Thank you, you are finally done. You have stuff. Going celebration to mark the defeat of Sedeus. Shells are overflowing with new stock. What kind of new stock could you have? I mean... Nothing overly, if I'm honest. Okay, so I think that is all of that taken care of, so... Let's actually get ourselves stocked up properly. Try going after this Crimson Qurupeco. And, yeah, the high ranks is where all the subspecies and everything really come in. So that should be enough. Well, I'll just put those away and we'll stock up with new stuff right from the shop. I don't know if I will be doing episodes of the... like, the high rank version of monsters we've already fought. If you guys would like to see a little bit more content like that, just be sure to leave me a little comment down below, let me know, and I will happily include that in. Just trying to figure out exactly... I won't really use that this hunt. Sure, we'll take both if we can. Oh, wow, this has a lot of, actually, like, status ammo to it. Wow, this has level 1 of every status. I'm surprised, although... Not the most when it comes to, like, base ammo. This might be a little bit of a longer hunt, but we'll see. Okay, so we're just going to do kind of our usual to get the temper. And that should get us well and good for this hunt. Head out, see how we do. But yeah, region is heading into lockdown for myself, so I'll probably be able to get recorded up to the 28th for certain, as long as my voice holds out for this for these few, because I gotta do, let's see, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, Carnivores Plus, Call of the Wild, something for Saturday, Subnautica, so that's 5 videos right there I gotta try to do. Okay, we'll start with this one. Nothing like the flood forest on a cloudy day. The colors are so subtle. When I spot that bright crimson flower, I was inspired. Turned my back for 1 second, set up my easel, and flower was gone. So, this is just a hunt, right? I think everything kind of, yeah. For the most part, I think everything's going to be more hunting quests now. It's not going to be a lot of captures like we were seeing. Oh, excuse me. Alright, not really any supplies to pick up. So, Crimson Qurupeco, I'm not sure where he's going to start. Oh, but these guys are a welcome sight. I've always liked the little slag toths. Well, I say little, they're actually fairly sizable. They are one monster. I want to see how they look in Rise, because they got a weird sort of head shape if you look at them. We'll leave them be, though, because they aren't really our target this hunt. They're almost like a weird Triceratops hippo mix. Oh. Yeah, look at how vibrant he is. I mean, both Quruepecos really stand out with colors and that, but I gotta hand it to Crimson. He's quite the looker. And also quite the shocker, because that's something that Crimson picks up, is... Unlike, like, Pink Rathian and Azure Rathalos, who only maybe get a few new moves, these subspecies all basically change element. Well, change element or status. Like we saw with Purple Ludroth, and it kind of is what Iceborne also did, where you'll take a monster and completely change up what its... change up what its more defining, like, element or status, what have you, will be. Royal Ludroth to purple became a poison instead of a water. Crimson here is a thunder instead of fire. There we go. That's actually... oh! I gotta admit, that's actually something really nice I like about the Sedea set, is it has Destroyer built into it. And that'll let us work more easily at getting part breaks. Which are going to be very handy for if we try getting the... I just want to see, because I think that was allowed... Although, I might see something in. Oh, yeah, that's something. Well, Crimson, you definitely outdid yourself this hunt. Ow. You had to go calling in a Devil Joe. But this is where... it's kind of funny, because most of Qurupeco's, like... oh, and he's already angry. That's not good. I don't... that might have actually been Qurupeco's, like, call did it. I'm not sure. Okay, and you can flash even without the, flint... or, I guess, the spark stones on you. I think we just got out of it. Like, Joe was pushing the flash bomb towards us. That was without a doubt him pushing it after us. Cha-Cha, what are you doing? Are you seriously going to hit the... he's just relaxing. Leave the slag toth alone. Alright, I don't have the mining pick with me. Shoot. Or the pickaxe. I don't know why I called it the mining pick. I'm weird today. Like I said, I got a lot on my mind and a little bit of anxiety trying to get everything done I want to today. Oh, hey, Joe. Okay, definitely do not want to get attacked by him when he's in that state. I also need to see... Okay, looks like he's coming over this way, which is helpful. Because Devil Joe, again, he's one of the very... Actually, might be the only monster in this generation to inflict the defense down state. And entry high rank without some really good armor and that status, not a good thing. Let's try to get some distance. I accidentally shot you, didn't I? Sorry, Slagdot, didn't really mean to. You just were kind of right there. Ooh. Actually, you know what? This surprisingly has some good crouching fire options. Well, actually, I'm going to try to snag that as well, because it did drop a shiny. Just a large wyvern tier. Not bad, not the best either. And crouching fire, I feel like as a solo player, I might not get the most of it come high rank stuff, just because of how... Well, I say that, although as long as the monster goes after, like, these guys, I can get some decent bursts of it off. Uh-oh, I heard that. Yeah, there's Joe. Good lord, look at the size of him. Unfortunately, Kuru does not, like, flash bomb any monsters with that attack. Only us. Ow. Actually, that didn't hurt as badly as I thought it might. Ow. That did, though. Ow. Uh-oh. Where... Okay, I'm gonna make a run back for the camp, just because we are here. So we can take a rest in the bed. Get up to full without having to use any of our healing. But... Ow! That one hurt. That one definitely hurt. So we'll just get a little bit of a rest up, get our health to full, and then track down Qurupeco. He's still probably got quite a bit of health on him, but we do have the water shots that have water attack +2 on them. I don't know how powerful that will really be against Crimson. I'm actually not sure what Crimson's weakness is. We'll only really find out after we take him down once, so... We'll switch to water from here. Just evacuate the area, because we don't want to fight Joe yet. This is definitely not the bowgun for it. Okay, so if it didn't come here, maybe it flew back up to the other area. One nice thing about the Flooded Forest and a lot of the 3rd generation maps is you can take roundabout routes in order to get to other spots. That's very nice. Some of the older games, like... I suppose something like Freedom Unite, they still are... You could use roundabout ways, but these ones, they don't feel like they take quite too long. There you are. Oh, you're calling them in, aren't you? Oh, I only have 3 shots, eh? Not a big amount with them. Yep, you had to call him right back in, didn't ya? Ow. Oh, actually, Joe's more worried about eating right now, so that's helpful. Although, wait a minute. Once he eats, is he going to enrage? No, he's just going to lumber on his way over. Ow. Give us a good smack in. Ow. Oh, jeez, even the little Roggy was... Everything's ganging up on me. Even the little Roggy are getting in on it. Okay, we're going to get over here, heal up, and I gotta see how I'm going to get Qurupeco out of there. Like, that's kind of tough with where he's situated. I might actually... Yeah, I'm surprised at the amount of ammo I get for, like, crouching fire, and not even crouching fire with the Pierce 1, so that might not be bad. Okay, so Crimson is stuck back there somewhere. Oh, no, he's taken off. Okay, which way is Crimson going to go? Gotta try to find that shell. Oh, back this way. Just caught that. Although, do gotta be careful that I don't turn my back too long on Joe. Because if he comes walking up to us and does that lunging bite when he's... Oh, not here, so maybe in the next area. Could have sworn it was this way. There he is. Doing a little dance at the... Okay, I don't think that's for Devil Joe. I think the long sweeping call is how he brings Joe to an area. I think that's... At least I hope it's not for getting Joe here. That, however, would be to get Joe here. I think I interrupted it, however. I think it's the long sweeping calls are more the ones that are like the large monster summons. Ooh, but we can make use of this for the 5 shots I got. There we go, able to stop that one. Knock him over. Loot drops are being a little bit of a pain, but not too bad, I suppose. And Crimson is limping, which is a very good sign, because I am running a little low on most of my ammo types. Ow. Yeah, that hurt. The Sedeus armor is weak to thunder. I gotta remember... I think I stopped it, but I don't know for certain. Okay, well, it won't matter quite too much, because he is just going to limp on his way out of here. We can get some high-rank loot... I thought maybe high-rank Ludroth stuff, but that was just medium bone. Well, so much for high-rank materials from those two. However, we're probably going to make a pit stop into base camp to get the ammo that came with the supplies. Oh, well, there's Devil Joe. Thankfully, we are on our way out. But a lot of Qurupeco's charm, if you even want to call it that, was definitely him being able to call in Devil Joe, like, just as a surprise for you. And that was usually your first encounter with Joe, is, Huh, I've never heard Qurupeco make a roar like that before. Is that a new monster? And then all of a sudden he comes charging in and knocks you over with just that walking attack. Not even an attack, he just brushes up against you with his jaw, really. But yeah, that's usually your introduction into Qurupeco and Devil Joe. They are kind of a pair almost because of how often that Qurupeco likes to summon the big brute against ya. But thankfully, he wasn't too bad of an issue this hunt. So we'll just head on our way, leave the little slag. I keep calling them little, I just like them. They're a really unique looking herbivore to me. So, Crimson more than likely is gone either right to his nest to sleep or is making the migration there. Third gen is what kind of a weird one, because the monsters sometimes stop, like, at each area before advancing. Like, in low rank, we could see that with Rathian, where, say, we got it weak in... I can't even remember the areas, really. Let's say the area with the stream. Like, it's the... northwest of the very first area you start into from... Well, I think it actually is just Area 1. Was northwest, and then it stops in that north one, and then finally hits the nest. Okay, let's knock you over, and... Oh, you're going to cause problems, aren't ya? Oh, maybe not. We might have gotten it before he was able to get the full call out. But there's our first Crimson Qurupeco. I do like the coloration a lot more than regular Qurupeco, just because it looks like there are a little more interesting details to him. Like when you see at his head there, just at the very bottom of the screen, kind of have that interesting striping of red. I don't think Qurupeco has something like that. But the colors are also really nice, vibrant, and I really do hope we see Qurupeco come back in another Monster Hunter. It's just such a nice, charming monster that has a lot of, like, the old Monster Hunter personality behind it. And yeah, look at us with the Sedeus set. If these guys would stop dancing around me. I really love how there's, like, the big shield on your left arm. I wish it would have had some more effect for a gunner. Like, say, heavy bow gun and light bow gun, they both get power barrel or silencer, but they give you, like, a block option, or... It just feels a shame that doesn't actually have, like, a function. Ooh, not very good rewards, but we got some stuff. Crimson Qurupeco scale, another vivid feather, voltstones, so that's what we broke off. Yeah, I didn't get as much as I was hoping for materials from them. But that is Crimson Qurupeco hunted. I will see what you guys have to say in the comments if you do want to see the high-rank version of the monsters we've already hunted. Oh, let me guess, we can see those in the... Yeah, Crimson Qurupeco are now out in Mogan Woods. Okay, let's see about bowguns, because I do have a new honky tonk, or well, honk blaster that we could try getting. Oh, I even like that. Like the little, almost like blue eye spots with the teal eyes on the limbs there. Yeah, the Crimson is, or the regular Qurupeco is kind of very blandish in comparison. So there's that we could try getting, and then armor, there should also be... Yeah, so it's basically just a recoloring of Qurupeco's regular set, but what are the skills like? It's almost like an anti-Devil Joe set because of the defense lock in there. And what are you weakest to? Ice. Okay, yeah, so actually, it was a good thing I packed the free shot. I should have been using that a little bit more. But yeah, there's something like that. I just want to take a look at the helmet, because the helmets can always be a bit of an interesting one. Well, okay, maybe not exactly the gunner helmet, but the Blade Master is a beautiful one. I really gotta hand it to that. That is a nice looking armor set. Or an armor piece. Okay, so there's that taken care of. Anybody have anything else to talk to me about? No. Okay, so did either of you guys get lucky for us? You did not. Cha-Cha, did you do one better than Kyamba? Come on. Sort of. You got us a Hercudrome, so that's still better than nothing. Okay, so with that, we will leave this episode of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate there. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode. It is still going to be ongoing as a series. It's going to be more like later in the day on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It hasn't performed the best, but again, I still love Monster Hunter, so if I can keep something on the channel with Monster Hunter, I definitely will. But thank you all for joining me on this episode of 3 Ultimate. If you have any comments, questions, requests, etc., be sure to leave them right down below, and I will respond to you as soon as I can. And if you do like the series, always be sure to give the video a like. Until I catch you all next episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember as always to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.